Here are 8 things men do that quietly destroy their lives. Number 1 is not having a morning routine. Because it's never about your goals, but what you do with the hours of your day. See, if you want to take control of your life, you need to learn how to manage your time. The early bird really does get the worm, bro, and the average person does things on a daily basis that makes their success impossible. They sleep in, they doom scroll the moment they wake up. They don't try to learn any skill sets or try to better themselves in any type of way. If you don't have systems in your life, you'll be easily distracted, disorganized, and unregulated. Whereas a morning routine is what provides actual structure. Structure to focus on chasing excellence, pursuing purpose, on becoming the best version of yourself. Me, I like to start off my day with a bit of suffering. I'm talking early wake-ups, 4 or 5 a.m., hitting the gym, going for a run, going to the sauna. I'm for all that shit. If you can do the difficult thing first thing in the morning, you'll not only build yourself up internally, but you'll be in a much better headspace to handle whatever life throws at you. Either you're going to set the tone for the day, or you'll let the world set it for you. Number 2 is picking the wrong woman. Because the wrong woman can ruin your life, whereas the right woman can make your life. So you better choose wisely, bro, because it's going to be hard to come up in life. When you've got a woman that's constantly argumentative, who's always trying to argue over petty shit, who's always trying to take from you or take up a lot of mental energy that could be best used towards building. Whereas the right woman, she will complement your purpose. She won't derail you from it. So pick a woman that's loyal, educated, motivated, acquiring knowledge, and understands the things you're trying to do. And you can never go wrong with a God-fearing woman, one that believes in your dreams more than you do. Don't settle for anything less. Now, number 3 is when guys lack impulse control. A lot of guys are living a life addicted to cheap dopamine hits. Alcohol, weed, junk food, video games, vape pens, porn, and the result is all the same. Mediocrity. You're sacrificing who you could be, sacrificing your potential on the altar of pleasure and convenience. And when you don't have that structured morning foundation, like I mentioned, you won't have the strength to say no to the things you know that aren't helping you. And that's why this all matters. Because when you stack up so many wins in the morning, by the time the night hits, you're not going to feel tempted to do anything that's going to steal that positivity from you. Number 4 is not being able to say no. If you do the things the average person does, you'll end up living a life most people don't want to live. And a lot of men today have weak boundaries. They can't say no to their woman, their friends, to themselves especially. And if you want to be set apart, you can't be doing the same shit as everyone else. You have to know that you have a specific destination in life and know that people's distractions don't serve your purpose. Now, number 5 is they settle for an okay career. If you've been working at a job for 3+ years and you hate it, it's your fault. It is. You chose comfort over calling. A lot of men settle for a job where they really don't care about it and then realize they're a slave to that position. There's no joy and fulfillment in what they do because it's not congruent with their purpose. Then they're afraid to take the risk of leaving because they're more worried that it might shake whatever stability they built. But nothing great was ever built in comfort. Take the risk, bro. Now, number 6 is not taking money seriously. The man who views money as evil, who hates capitalism, is a man who has not yet learned how to apply himself or provide value for others. That's the same man who thinks money doesn't matter, it's not important, and yet in the same breath he has nothing to show for it. There's no fruits in his life. Yeah, the system is definitely not perfect and not designed for us to thrive, but no system can detain a man who's aware of the destiny that awaits him. So learn to manage and steward your money, bro. And in order to do that, you need to learn how to manage and steward your time, your energy, your resources. Take it seriously. Learn, save, invest. You might not have come from a wealthy family, but a wealthy family should come from you. Number 7 is lacking men who challenge and correct you, lacking brotherhood. I hate to break it to you, but if you don't have other men who hold you to a higher standard, who hold you accountable, it's going to be harder for you to excel in life. See, weak men avoid accountability because it exposes their weaknesses and their flaws. But the strong seek it because they're humble enough to know that they can always improve. Being able to have brothers around you who inspire you, who challenge you both physically and mentally, who call you forward when you're falling short. That is not a role for your woman, my guy. There are some things a man can only receive in brotherhood. Last but not least, number 8 is they don't read. As a man, I'm telling you, bro, read, because reading is what allows you to acquire new knowledge, spot new opportunity, improve your communication skills. Reading is what gives you years of experience in just a few hours. And if you don't know where to start, pick up the Bible. It is the ultimate book for personal development. Like King Solomon said, there is nothing new under the sun, and the word covers everything I just mentioned. The point here is, in order to really make a difference in your life, you need to create daily systems that align with the life you want to live. Having a lifelong relationship with systems that make it so hard to lose, that winning becomes inevitable. That's what's going to put you on the path of forever growth. If you're ready to take this a bit deeper and want to have a group of like-minded brothers that keep you accountable, comment the word armor and I'll show you how we build the next version of you.